Cheers. Hey, everybody. Gardner here, Warrior Wednesday Writing Reflection. All right. Got a little breathing space in my day to hop onto a Facebook Live here. Writing Reflection Day 244. Today, what I want to just share with you is friendship. Friendship frequency is what I'm referring it to today. And 244 days of writing and 244 days of a lot of reacquaintances, reconnection to a lot of moments that were lost, quite honestly, and a lot of friendships that perhaps didn't stand the test of time or served a purpose in time. And my phone just went off. Going back to this concept of understanding frequency, and you know, in all my other lives, many of my lives, I talk about high vibe tribe, high frequency, you know, energy and being intuitive and really connecting with somebody instantly and things like that. And looking back through the writing process, I realized that was a skill or a state of being that I didn't really understand, and I didn't step into that fully until quite recently, actually. And I also, while I do place a huge value on friendship, there were times looking back that I let some great connections go. And unfortunately, to be honest with you, and I wish there were ways to reconnect to certain people that give life, give color to your life and certain elements of your story, of the life that you've lived. And I remember specifically my New York days seems to be my 12 years in New York City, in Manhattan, seems to be kind of a forgotten time of friendship. And it's, you know, it's kind of a bummer, to be honest with you. There were so many interesting and dynamic people that I met in a period of my time where I was actually growing and stepping into manhood, really, into being, you know, a young man in my 20s and into my 30s. Thankfully, with social media, I've been able to reconnect to some of those people, and it's been great. And there's many that I haven't. And I've looked and I've tried, and it's kind of like lost ships in the night that you know, may never cross paths again. And so part of what I want to share today is, when we land in a moment of a connection, when we land in a moment of a similar frequency, honor that. Honor it and cherish it. Explore it. Where is the romance in that divine timing of meeting someone? And this past year, I feel that I've been kind of this radiating radio tower of a certain frequency that I never had before, and it's coming back, and we know this, right? We know the ripple effect. We know the way the universe works. We put out, we get back, so forth and so on. And even now, though, I'm still amazed where, as I increasingly turn up the dial on my own energetics and my own frequency. I've met in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, last 2 weeks, I have met a handful of amazing epic humans out of nowhere. I shouldn't say out of nowhere, because they were divinely put there to come in my path. But absolutely amazing, like, kindred energetic spirits that, immediately connect. And it's like, cherish those moments. Whether it's a working relationship, a personal relationship, doesn't matter. It's about honoring that signal, right? Honoring that frequency. And so for those of you that choose to take this and reflect yourselves, is what connection could you turn up the dial on? How could you show gratitude for having some colleague, associate, client, partner, someone that's come into your life? How can you show gratitude for that? And how can you honor that? Because what I learned over the last 244 days was there were many moments where I didn't stop and honor the experience of a connection. And really, what is life really worth if we don't have connection? So I don't want any of you to lose out on any possible future connections because you didn't honor it. So if it lands with you, if whatever that is lands with you and truthfully serves you, then share your love, for sure. And I will do the same. That's my oath to myself, is to honor those and to be of support and service to those like-minded warriors out there that lead with love from the heart, that hold space for others, that show up with a high frequency and want to elevate everyone, not just themselves. All right. So there you have it. Day 244 of Writing Reflections, Friendship Frequency. Mad love to the courageous. I will see you all soon. Cheers.